While we were going through it, with things I had to speak up for and people, employees getting their pay and things like that, wanting to bring them back when the network didn't want to hire some of them back.
Oprah is one of the biggest names in Hollywood today. She's got countless fans all across the globe and everyone loves her. But that seems to be changing in recent times after some celebrities have come out with stories of how Oprah has blackballed them. Countless celebrities have come forward with stories of their own on how the star has ruined their career for her own personal gain in the game. One that sticks out the most, however, is what Academy Award-winning actress Mo'Nique said about Oprah in a recent interview. But she's not the only one who exposed Oprah for what she did to her. Martin Lawrence has also come forward talking about what Oprah did to Mo'Nique. But before we talk about that, make sure to subscribe to the Celebrity Circle channel to stay updated. Okay, so now, let us tell you where this whole thing between Oprah and Mo'Nique started. Although their feud is more than a decade old, the rivalry is still fresh. You see, Mo'Nique played the role of a supporting actress in a movie, Precious, that was co-produced by Oprah. The movie was a massive hit and everyone loved it. It wasn't long before Mo'Nique was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Role in a Movie, and she won. This was great for everyone involved in the making of the movie, and Oprah and Mo'Nique were on good terms till now.
And the winner is Mo'Nique, in Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
This is the first Academy Award and nomination for Mo'Nique.
Oprah noticed that Mo'Nique was getting a lot of attention from the media and decided to capitalize off of that. So she asked Mo'Nique to go on a press tour for the movie after winning the Oscar. But Mo'Nique said that after spending so much time working on the film, she wanted to take a break to rest and spend some time with her husband and kids. Unfortunately, this was the wrong answer and Mo'Nique would have to suffer the consequences of saying no to Oprah for the rest of her career. Even Lee Daniels warned Mo'Nique against saying no to Oprah, but Mo'Nique didn't listen. Before she knew it, the media was filled with reports of her being a very difficult person to work with, along with other fabricated stories about the actress that made it impossible for her to find work. Despite being an Oscar-winning actress, it seemed like no one wanted to hire her, and she knew exactly why that was happening.
Oprah Winfrey, what you did was malicious, and it was intentional, and it was ugly.
But this wasn't the end of Oprah's crazy plan to ruin Mo'Nique's career. Oprah went ahead and did something so wrong and disgusting that many fans are ready to cancel her at this moment. So what did she do that could enrage fans so much? Before we tell you all about that, make sure to like this video and share it with a friend who might be interested in knowing all about what Oprah did. You see, Oprah decided to capitalize off of Mo'Nique's traumatic experiences from her childhood. The Oscar-winning actress had revealed that her brother sexually assaulted her when she was just 7 years old. Oprah decided it was a good idea to have Mo'Nique's brother on her show and talk about Mo'Nique's experiences. Now, we're pretty sure you all already see how messed up this is, but wait till you hear the rest of the story.
It's a story that I've told, and the first time I told it was in Essence magazine when I did the cover, I think maybe a year ago. And I was as a kid by my oldest brother, Gerald.
Oprah talked to Mo'Nique about having her brother on the show to talk about the whole thing and asked the actress if she wanted to join in too. To this, Mo'Nique said no, because she just didn't want to be a part of any of it. And it's not surprising why. It must have been hurtful for her to bring up all those memories up again, and it was low for Oprah to go forward with the show. She asked Mo'Nique if she should cancel the show altogether if Mo'Nique was hurt. But Mo'Nique said that she was happy that Oprah asked her first, and that she was okay with the show being aired. What Oprah didn't mention to Mo'Nique was the list of other guests she was going to be having on the show, and that's what really hurt Mo'Nique, because Oprah acted like her friend only to exploit her damaged relationship with her family on national TV.
Assault and inappropriately touched my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her, and for that I apologize. And I'm humbly sorry.
Oprah invited not only Mo'Nique's brother on her show, but she also invited her parents and her other brother to talk about the issue. Mo'Nique has mentioned before how her parents lowballed her when she talked about getting assaulted by her brother and how she didn't have a good relationship with either of her parents, especially her mother. but Oprah decided to invite them to the show anyways. Monique said that her mother is greedy, and if she knew Oprah was going to invite her mother to the show, she would have told Oprah to not go through with it at all. But Oprah knew this, and that's exactly why she didn't bring it up with Monique.
That me and my mother was not talking. I shared with her we were in a really bad place. I shared with her I was hurt and, trying to figure this thing out. She never said my mother was coming on that show, because had Oprah Winfrey said, "I'm gonna have your mother," I would have said, "Shut it down."
She knew Monique was going to be hurt by this, and that's exactly why she decided to do it. Monique reached out to Oprah after the episode was aired to tell her how hurt she was. But Oprah ignored her and didn't respond to her messages. Later at another event, Monique reached out to Oprah again, where Oprah said she was sorry if she hurt her. But now Monique wants a public apology from Oprah.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
While Monique was going through all of this, one person who stood by her side and helped her was Martin Lawrence. Back in the day, Martin was painted as a crazy drug addict and was falsely diagnosed with bipolar disorder by the elites of Hollywood, so he could be controlled and his career could be ended. He was arrested in an alley with a gun while he was screaming, "They are trying to kill me." In tabloids, it was written that he was addicted to several drugs, making it impossible for him to get any work in Hollywood, which sort of killed his career. The doctor who examined Martin after his arrest revealed that the actor was not under the influence of any drug, and neither did he have bipolar disorder. So it became pretty obvious that everything said about him was fabricated by the industry to end his career.
And he looked at me and said, Monique, don't ever let them tell you what you can't have.
Now this is exactly what happened to Monique as well. Fabricated stories that ended her career because she said no to someone high above in the industry, and that's why Martin stuck to her side. He gave her advice and said not to give up, to always stand up for herself and not let anyone control her, because he knew what she was going through. Do you think Oprah destroyed Monique's career? Do you think it's time we cancel one of the biggest celebrities in Hollywood? Let us know all your thoughts down in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos like these in the future. And with all that said, as always, we'll see you in our next video.